Steaks, potatoes, vegetables on a baking sheet in the oven, kind of all at once. Talk about delicious and fantastic at the same time. And why am I yelling? I finished that intro. I was, okay, everybody, we're gonna just do that. Come on, let's go. Look, it's very simple. I love cleaning one baking sheet as opposed to everything I own, which sometimes is okay, sometimes it's not okay, but whatever it is, it is. Potatoes are gonna happen first. They take a little longer. Then the other vegetables and the steaks, they go in. I mean, come on, it can't get any easier than this, can it? We start with the compound butter. Compound butter. You're gonna like this one. Really simple, 4 ingredients. But before we do, just let me show you everything we're working with today. Little yellow potatoes that I've cut in half. Perfect. Yellow onion. When this roasts, it's fantastic. A couple of pretty little ribeyes, beautiful vine-ripe cherry tomato guys, and some asparagus. It's all good. We're eating the colors here. We're eating protein. Got a little bit of this. It's all fantastic. All right, compound butter.
Beat the rainbow, bro.
Compound butter requires butter. That should be obvious. And in this case, it also requires some minced garlic. So it's a half a stick of butter and about a tablespoon of minced garlic. Little salt and pepper, not much. And then the key ingredient for this is my beloved soy paste, about a tablespoon and a half or so. And why are we using soy paste, Chancellor?
For the umami-ness.
Yes, but why soy paste and why not soy sauce?
For the thickness of it.
Partially correct, but the straight liquid of the soy wouldn't mix. I mean, it would eventually, but it's like oil and water. Fats and liquids don't really want to mix. And these will go on the steaks as they're cooking. Garlic, soy, butter. That right there is a magical freaking combination. Okay, let's do this. Get a little bit of this plastic wrap nonsense like this. I hate these things. Look at what it's doing to me. Piece of shit. And now the wind. F you. You want this right here? You're perfect the way you are. Never really done this part well. And now we just do this. All right, this little bundle, not a bindle, something different. This little bundle is gonna go in my freezer. Potatoes are next, but first, we need to make a little something to go on them, to get them all happy and excited. This is garlic, about a tablespoon, maybe a little more. Next is olive oil, pinch of salt and pepper. Thank you, tiny bit more. A little dried rosemary, a little dried thyme, bunch of pepper, a little smoked paprika for color, and of course flavor, and that will mix. Now, we just put it on top of the potatoes, and we just drizz like this. Actually, I was stupid. Now I've messed a second sheet for demonstration purposes, and I didn't need to. Damn it! All right, let's just get these off of here. You just want to make sure they're coated. They can be anywhere on the sheet. We'll move them around after. Now I like to take them and put them face down. You try and get some color on that side. My oven is on to 375, 400 I think. These are gonna go in about 15 minutes. And then when they come out, the rest goes in. And here's what our potatoes look like. So if you scope one, look, you're starting to get some, hey, those are hot. I know, don't be surprised, right? So now, we can do this. We can flip these guys around. Now it doesn't really matter. As long as you got that one side going there with some beautiful color like this, now we can do this. Now let's consider our other stuff. Here's our tomatoes. I want to scatter everything sort of around. So we'll give these guys a nice little bit of this. Pardon my hands, Max, but it is called cooking. And now here, like that. What else we got? We've got some asparagus. I know not everybody's a fan. You don't like asparagus, you don't have to use them. But they were there, they were in the store, they were looking great. Why not? Everybody gets covered here. So I'm gonna have to make room for the steaks. I might have too much stuff. I get too excited. Okay, my onion now, let's just bust these guys apart. Seriously, I think if I had to choose one thing only to cook at this point, it'd be this onion. Throwing an onion in the oven is it's a great thing to do. Okay, so you got these guys separated. Same thing. And the smoked paprika has really brought the color here. I mean, without it, it would be a little bit flat and dull. Nobody wants flat or dull, unless it's for a paint in a bathroom or something. I don't know. Then you want the high gloss, right? So you can wipe it off when kids wipe their hands with shit on them on the walls. Okay, I think I overdid it. I got a little zealous, but we're gonna be all right, even though there's no damn room for anything. And now look at this extra garlic goodness here. Just don't leave that behind. Here's our steaks. We're gonna do this, salt and pepper. And now let's find a home for them. I mean, really, this is just ridiculous. Throw one guy here. Oh my God, what have I done? I don't think I did a good thing here, Max. I think I'm suffering from my excitement. It's kind of pretty, right? I mean, try not to have something directly on top. Spread out as much as you can. I think we're gonna be fine. But now, watch. Remember our compound butter? Get this guy out. Nice little piece on each. Oh boy, does that smell good. You know we love the soy. Now we put your oven to broil. And this, get in there, you. Go, hey, goes underneath. And after 4 minutes on broil, that's what we got. Wow, look how everything's softening beautifully. These tomatoes are getting squishy and amazing. All right, so here's all we need to do. Turn it over. Hello, steak. Why, how you've changed. All right, great. Compound butter comes back on. Maybe a little extra. Never hurt anybody, did it? Just butter. I mean, it's from a cow. It's natural. I mean, you should probably be having a lot of this. Okay, 4 more minutes, and I'm back. And here we are. Boom. Hey now, see this little charring on the asparagus? My favorite. See these exploded tomatoes? My favorite. See this charred onion? Fantastic. But this.
Not your favorite?
Oh, I love everything. I'm happy about everything. My least favorite thing on here would be potatoes, but you wanted them, so what am I supposed to do? Your child wants something, you got to do it for them. But these guys, that little burst right there, you pop that in your mouth, how delicious that's going to be, but you want to see steak, right? You don't even know how to do this. You got to be happy with that. I think you got to be happy with that. You got to be happy with this little bite that I'm about to take. This, with some squishy tomato and onion. Yum. This guy. He just dripped on me. It's about this kid. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that drip.
The drip, the tomato, the onion. Bursting tomatoes. And the soy compound butter. Holy S. Well, I know what I'm eating, boys. How about you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, I meant this was mine. The point is, I know what I'm eating. What are you eating? But, of course, my hand is played. It's a joke, obviously. All right, so, I mean, I'm very repetitive. Don't make the same thing all the time. It's really, I think, the best piece of advice that we could give you, that I could give you. We get in a rut. We make the same thing. It's Thursday. It must be Aunt Ruth's meatloaf. No, bust out from that. Some of the best stuff I've made here has been things I didn't want to make, and Max said, why don't you try that? You should do that. And now we do. I'm my own example. You can be an example. No, you can follow my example. Not the same thing all the time. Put up your hand. Just commit to one new thing once a week. That's all I'm asking. And that you should go pre-order my new cookbook. Wait, this is the cover of my new cookbook, but this is not it because it's so thin. I thought I'd share this with you. This is called a BLAD, Book Layout and Design. So here's the cover, and then it shows what the contents are. It's the actual contents page. Couple sample recipes, San Diego fish tacos. It's a BLFT, bacon, lettuce, fried tomato. Excellent. And then sort of the back cover, this part will be on the back, but then there's marketing information here. The BLAD gets sent out to bookstores and writers and websites and stuff to get them to pique their interest about the book. So to pique your interest about the book, if you go pre-order it, go to cookingguy.com, you can pre-order it, and then you can fill out a form that you might be the person that wins a virtual cooking class with me. Me, you, and whoever you want on your side, right? So I'm the cooking guy between the buns. Available May 17th, but pre-order it now. And make this now.